Completion of life sequences is usually represented with the spiritual meaning related to the number 999. Here, we are going to talk about the numerology and symbolism of this angel number, and what, in fact, this number means for us. Many people notice repeating numbers on a daily basis. Our angels and spirit guides send us messages and try to get our attention. Such numbers are unmistakable. In fact, the 999's spiritual meaning signifies the period of passage or completion of time. It may also refer to shifting careers, completing projects, or even giving up outdated ways of thinking. Moreover, it may also signify moving on to the following lessons in our lives, because we already learned the current lessons. Our angels applaud us and also look forward in order to help us move ahead on our path. Seeing this number represents the culmination of everything that came previously. We may consider this the last step before we venture onto something brand new. This number also indicates that a considerable part of our lives is wrapping up, so that we have to take the needed steps in order to finish every task at hand. Also, it will be time to keep moving on with other aspects of the purpose of our lives. Seeing the 999 angel number will signify looking towards our future and preparing to put an end to this chapter of our lives. We should enjoy the energies which are brought with fresh and new beginnings and even the unknowns which lie ahead. This number represents a commitment, closure, commitment to changes, and the start of beginning the life cycle over for an additional ride. What are we supposed to do when we see the angel number 999? It will be the time to actually wrap up loose ends in order to let go of some past acquaintances that are not part of our vibrational structure anymore. It may also mean moving to our new home and changing our workplace. Its spiritual meaning may also indicate the need for us to unclutter and clear our home. When we notice this number, it will not represent the final endings. It will be an end, which means that we are going to have the ability to start something new. We should consider it the closure point before we actually take steps towards something new. The number 999 doesn't mean death. We should think about it as the closure of one chapter and the opening of another. We learned everything we were supposed to from one situation, and we are prepared to take the newly discovered knowledge in order to do new things. The repeating angel number is even about releasing perceived mistakes which were made on the way. We see this number when we have had quite enough of a taste of one specific situation in our lives, and are prepared to experience new things. The number 999 represents the precursor to new experiences. For some specific time, we may find ourselves in solitude if we see this number showing up in front of us. This is going to permit us to close our mental doors in order to have the needed strength and energy for new opportunities which show up in front of us.